Hi guys, my name is Lisa He of Borderlands Bakery, and I'm super excited to announce the launch of my first course. For many years, I worked full-time in biotech and I had my little cookie business on the side. And today, I've really grown Borderlands Bakery to my full-time career, and I own a supply shop at borderlandsbakery.com. And I wake up pumped every day because I get to share my joy through cookie decorating with tens and thousands of people all around the world, whether that be just through, the actual decorated cookies themselves. When people see them, they are so happy, or through the education that we provide through all of our social media platforms, and via the business insights that I provide regarding how my journey has been running a small business. Since I've started cookie decorating, it's been an incredible journey, starting out from just playing in my college apartment to being on Netflix Sugar Rush, as well as Food Network Christmas Cookie Challenge. It sounds funny to say, but cookie decorating has quite literally changed my life, and I really think that it can bring more joy and fulfillment to yours as well. All right, so some real talk. A lot of you have probably Pinterested some beautiful sugar cookies, or Googled them or Instagrammed them, and you see these incredibly intricate works of art. Now, those didn't take just a couple minutes to put together. Usually it's a whole process over many days. But not only that, what you don't see is all the time, effort, hours, practice that artist put into their craft before getting to where they are today. You can get there too, and my role is to help you along the way, save you a ton of time, and tell you what the most important things are to focus on so that you can concentrate on the parts of it that you will discover to love. And then using those basic skills that we're going to build together, you're now kind of equipped with what you will need to figure out how far you want to take your cookie decorating journey. It doesn't matter if you are a pure beginner, you haven't baked before, you've never decorated a cookie before, or if you're someone who's been doing this for a little while and you're struggling. I really want to help you build a solid baseline for creating these beautiful but also delicious cookies that really give off that wow factor. And I'm also going to share a lot of my thought process and techniques that I use all the time that really give a beautiful cookie, very aesthetically pleasing, without spending hours and hours and hours on a single design. I didn't grow up around baking, and the oven in my house was used as storage. So I never even dabbled in baking until college, and it was just really a form of therapy for me. I did not decorate my first cookie until 2011. We had a breast cancer awareness fundraiser at work, my day job, and I was basically going to bake these breast cancer awareness ribbons. I was like, how hard could it be? It can't be hard. It was really hard. So we're gonna throw a picture up, and as you can see, they looked horrible and they tasted so weird. I gave myself heartburn making them, but do you see the situation here? There's flour everywhere, dough's everywhere because I've messed with the dough so much. And oh my God, I don't even know how this is possible, but you guys see that pink stuff on the cookie? I thought it would be a great idea to egg wash it using dyed pink egg wash. So yeah, I had no idea what I was doing. But even though they looked really bad and they really tasted bad as well, the people who did end up buying them or receiving them were really happy, and I really latched on to the joy that I got when I was gifting them something that I had made from scratch. For the next few years, I worked on my cookie decorating skills through a lot of trial and error and a little bit on YouTube, because in 2011, there just weren't that many cookie decorating resources out there. Fast forward to now, it's almost like the opposite. We are being bombarded with information, but it's hard to sift out what does and does not apply for you, because we're all on different recipes, right? We all have different elevations, humidity, equipment, and because everybody does things differently, sometimes it gets difficult to sift through all that noise and connect the dots to see what is really, really important. What I want to do is to really dim all of that noise to give you a clearer picture of cookie decorating and really break it down to the basics. That way you can take it as far as you want. I need to build your self-awareness so you know what you're actually doing, what you think versus what you think or you perceive you're doing. That's really going to help you long term. And I also want to help you think about context, all the different parameters of baking, so that in the future when you troubleshoot, you know how to go about that process. And everything really does depend on your equipment, your environment, the humidity, your elevation, as well as your actual technique or self-awareness. For those who have been following Borderlands Bakery for a while, you'll know that I am very practical, very big on no BS. I believe baking and decorating should bring you a lot of joy, but they should also not kill you unless if it's what you really want to do. You'll often hearing me say that the reason why I do it the way I do it is because I'm lazy, and it's really because I want to save some time. Time is really the one commodity that you don't get back, ever. And any time that you save is a win in my books. In the last few years, Borderlands Bakery has grown hugely, and that growth comes with some challenges. I'm no longer able to provide a lot of the one-on-one troubleshooting that I was doing for a lot of people in the past via Instagram DMs or via email. And I created this course as kind of a way to kind of expand my reach in a sense and be able to help more people and consolidate so much of what I know into one place so that anybody who wants to can learn from anywhere in the world on your own time, in the comfort of your own home or wherever you are. Our classes are going to go over everything you need to get started with cookie decorating and then some. You're going to learn things about the dough, a little bit of the science behind the dough without getting too sciencey about it. Icing consistencies. You'll learn about how I do designs, how I simplify them as much as I can. A lot about consistencies, storage, how to store your cookies and kind of make sure that they stay as fresh for as long as possible, as well as packaging guidance, and then even some guidance on how to take it to the next step should you want to. I'm going to be completely candid with you. There's not really going to be any fluff. I want to save you time and save you money and really focus your energy on the things that I think are most important when it comes to cookie decorating. So if you're tired of sifting through more blogs, YouTube, Pinterest, IG, reaching out to people who don't answer, or you're still getting inconsistent results and you've been doing this for a little while, I know I can help you out. My Baking with Borderlands course will launch soon and includes direct access to me, so slots are very limited and we are doing this on a first come first serve basis. We are offering an early bird waitlist, which is something where if you get on it, we'll send you a note the second the course launches and you'll have access to purchase a seat before we open it up to the general public. If you end up getting a slot in class, there are also exclusive bonuses as well as discounts to our supply shop that you can take advantage of if you want. If you'd like more information on the course, please click the link below so that you can put in your email and add yourself to our early bird email list. We'll reach out to you when we have the next steps for the course. All that said, thank you guys so much for your time, and if you have any questions at all, definitely reach out. Please stay tuned for the next video where I will give you a sneak peek of some of the things that will be in the course. Bye guys.